Everyone is jealous of what you've got. No one is jealous of how you got it.
I literally saw him take his last breath in front of me. There was hardly anyone who came to help me. So they used to tell me, keep your suitcase with you, keep your clothes packed, and I was always a standby. If someone's getting 100, I have to get 200. Otherwise, no one's going to notice me.
And I was considered as a failed captain, so
3 times in his career, it was all over for him. Once when England made him look like a rookie. Once when 3 years passed without a single century. And once, before he even got started, the world wrote him off. But that's the thing about fire. It doesn't care what you write. It only knows how to burn. Because some men feel like they're ending until they start something bigger. And out of a zillion things that we can learn from him, here's what I learned from an average West Delhi boy who refused to stay ordinary. You don't meet fire with fear. You meet fire with fire. Whether it's walking out to bat when 50,000 people are booing you, or hitting a century with stitches in your hand, or when the entire opposition is coming at you to break you. This is where others would try to survive. But this is exactly where I've seen Virat meeting fire with fire.
There always have been 2 options for me. Either it's fight or flight, and I've never taken flight. I've never taken flight. If 50,000 people in the stadium feel like it cannot be done, I would challenge myself to say it can be done. And I've made a decision in my head that I'm going to take their best bowler on. In any situation, I believe I can do it.
So watching my hero do that over and over again, every time he was challenged. मैंने भी सीखा कि मेरी life की जो fiery situations हैं, could be those shitty college assignments, or that intimidating exam, or the moments that scare the shit out of me, are actually the moments I need to go harder at. Because these are the moments that differentiates me or saturates me into the crowd. And I don't want to be saturated, just like he didn't.
I don't want to walk into the field thinking, or the opposition thinking, oh, this is just just a pushover. Don't worry about this guy. He's going to do no damage to us, and he's just playing just like another player in the team and stuff. I wanted to make an impact.
Good ain't good enough when great is possible. By 2012, Virat already had an Under-19 World Cup as a captain, a test century in Australia, and he was IPL's golden boy. But then, a flop IPL, a mirror, and a moment. And in that moment, he looked at himself and hated what he saw. After all that he had accomplished already. Because he did not just see what he was, he saw what he was in comparison to all that he could be.
It happened in 2012, played the IPL in 2012 and actually lost my way pretty badly at home. Came out of the shower first day and I saw myself in the mirror and I was ashamed. I thought if we don't change the way we are playing, or I don't change the way I'm playing, or the way I'm training, or thinking, or eating, I can never be among the best players in the world. And there's no point in just competing if you don't want to be the best.
And this is something I've learned the hard way. That wasted time and potential hurts like hell. Being loyal to your own mediocrity can mess up everything. So the next time great is possible, don't settle for good. The louder they hate, the stronger you stand. In a world that loves packaging and polishing personalities, Kohli stayed raw. For as loved Virat Kohli is, he is also hated by many, especially in India. His animated celebrations and to-the-face spirit didn't make him universally loved. From the unforgiving court of social media to the very hate received from the stands, some people even pray for his failure. But did that affect him? I think we know the answer. In a world that celebrates tearing down instead of lifting up, hate to सबसे easily available emotion है. But what I learned from my hero is how to use that as fuel rather than getting consumed by it.
Dude, that's just noise for me. I've been booed by 40-50,000 people regularly when I enter the stadiums. If I start focusing on those 50,000, I can't play a ball. If you get me out and you bowl a great spell, hats off to you. But the next time I'm going to be here again. So make sure that you bring your A game.
Success is inevitable if you are too. Well, there's a secret to Kohli's unstoppable rise. He shows up, always. Tragedy, bad form, injury, or off-season, it doesn't matter. he always shows up. He wasn't the most talented, he wasn't the most disciplined, and definitely not the fittest one around. But he kept on shredding his weaker version off and kept on pushing to acquire what's needed to be the best.
So I wanted to be the best version of myself, and then I based everything around that vision. And then my training, my diet, my approach towards the game, everything changed. And I know that I wasn't the most skilled sports person when I came in, but the only thing that's been constant is working hard on myself and my game.
Most people work till they're noticed. Virat worked till he could not be ignored. He was just another boy from West Delhi. With mediocre habits, no work ethic, he was bound to stay average. But he made a choice to be exceptional.
Kohli stands his ground, straight down the ground. He lifted it up. That is a shot of an emperor. The man is a genius. He's not just a king, he's a genius.
This isn't just a comeback story. This is a story about what it means to fight, what it means to never leave the battlefield. He taught me how to fight, he taught me how to evolve. He taught me that the world remembers talent, but it respects obsession. Some people lift trophies, others lift the game. Virat did both and left something in me that will never fade.